Welcome back to the Vendor Table, presented by Aftershoot, the AI culling, editing, and retouching program designed to give you your time back so you could focus on the important things. What's up, Lauren?
Hi.
Hi!
Hello!
Hello! Starting your morning off right. Happy.
We're going up!
Gotta be golden!
Gotta be golden!
I can't reach that note.
Good morning!
Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many coffees did you have this morning?
This is still number one. How many did you have? Well, you've been up all.
I've been up all day, so now I just have
sunrise shoot.
I have the delirium zoomies right now because I haven't really.
You got to crash hard.
I haven't had any coffee. I've only had the matcha.
Yeah, I never had matcha.
You either like it or you don't. Like there's
Does it taste like grass? It looks like it tastes like grass.
It doesn't taste like grass. I don't know what it tastes like though.
Okay.
It does taste kind of earthy.
Okay. I always see Cassidy drinking matcha.
It's delicious, and I don't know why.
Okay.
Because theoretically, when you look at it, it's
it's green. I mean, it's green. I mean, it looks nice, but like it looks delicious because I like, like that kind of.
It's creamy because I get it with cream in it.
Okay.
It's a matcha latte. I don't do hot matcha.
Okay.
I only do iced matcha.
Okay. I see. I never tried a matcha, so I don't know.
Love it with the lavender cold foam at
Oh,
Starbucks.
God,
Which
Jesus
don't
Christ.
fucking come
Oh,
for me
God.
because I got one from Starbucks. Okay, it's delicious. What do you want from me?
Okay. You know what I like from Starbucks? Okay. They make it and it's like the cold brew with the salted caramel cold brew. And the cream tastes like pretzel, like a salted pretzel. It's so good.
I had a pecan.
Yeah, how do you say pecan?
Great. This is going to be like Oregon and Oregon again.
Because it's
Oregon. I know, okay?
No one says Oregon.
Don't come for me. That's how they said it when I was playing the Oregon Trail.
It's Oregon.
I wouldn't just say it because, I promise. That's what they said.
It is Oregon.
I agree with you.
Okay. But it's not like tomato. There's no.
Okay, well.
Who says Oregon?
I don't know. Okay.
11th in your class.
I knew how to spell it.
Apparently, I didn't know how to say it.
Well, I say pecan.
Yeah, I don't say. Yeah, I don't say pecan.
Pecan sounds so fucking hoity-toity.
I think I say pecan. Pecan pie. Yeah.
Pecan pie.
Yeah.
Pecan pie.
Yeah. Well, we're in the fall. Like, what's your favorite pie? Because it's like kind of pie season.
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie is your favorite?
Fucking amazing.
Gotta be in the mood for it. I'm a big fan. I'm a good apple pie with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on it.
Yeah, I have had like this really yummy blueberry blueberry crumble. Beep.
Hey.
Crumble.
Blueberry crumble pie, huh? Wow. Where's your head at? Okay.
Not off to a good start, you guys.
All right.
Blueberry crumble. It's delicious.
Not a big fan of blueberry crumble. Okay.
You've had it?
Yeah, I've had it.
It's got to be warm.
Do you like what the fuck is that? Rhubarb? Do you like
I don't think I've ever had rhubarb because the idea of it sketches me out.
Yeah, it disgusts me.
I don't know why.
People are obsessed with that shit. Obsessed with it.
I'll give it a shot. I'll try anything once.
I'd like peach. That was pretty good.
Peach
Like
cobbler?
Yeah, it's like refreshing.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But I think
it's
I'm
gotta
old
be
fashioned.
fresh. It's got to be fresh, though.
Yeah, it does. Pumpkin pie, though. Do you like pumpkin pie?
I'm kind of sick of pumpkin everything.
No, really?
Yeah, I don't know. I think one year I drank too much pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
I ate too much pumpkin pie, and now the pumpkin was coming out my fucking eyeballs.
I love pumpkin pie, man.
And now I'm just like,
I love pumpkin pie. I never thought I'd like pumpkin pie. And then I had a slice and I was like, this is really good.
You got to have it with whipped cream, though.
Whipped cream.
It's
Yep.
got to be.
You got to have whipped cream. If you're pumpkin pie in it, you're dry pumpkin pie in it. That's
dry pumpkin pieing it.
Like if you're dry pumpkin, you're insane. I think
crazy.
you're certifiable. You got to have the whip on there. Got to have the whip.
Oh my God, why did pie talk become so?
And now she's hungry. She's always hungry.
I'm
but
hungry. I'm horny. I don't know what's going on.
Wow. Okay, welcome
Bleep that one.
to Tuesday, everyone. Like Taylor Swift, she was horny in her whole album. That was the whole
We're
thing.
not talking about this anymore.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Moving on.
Okay, Taylor.
She's had
Still
enough
love you.
airtime.
Okay, love Taylor. Okay.
What are we talking about today, Mike?
I wasn't done talking about pies.
You can keep going, but
You know what's really good though? Okay, last thing.
Okay.
You gotta, if you're doing a dessert, I love a good cheesecake. I know it's not a pie,
yeah.
but a good cheesecake.
Yeah, I do love cheesecake.
Yeah. Like New York style cheesecake, really, really good.
Love cheesecake.
Yeah.
I'm not like a cake person.
Yeah. I don't consider cheesecake a cake.
No. I mean, like,
I consider it more a pie than a cake.
yeah.
Because it's like a kind of in a crust.
I just mean, like, for example, I don't really love cake, like sponge cake,
Yeah.
chocolate cake.
What's your favorite cake? What's your favorite cake?
Funfetti.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. Still a child at heart.
I'm a kid.
Same. Cannoli's pretty good. I know you love cannolis.
I'm not super fond of cake, but cheesecake gets me every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, cheesecake. Had an Oreo cheesecake.
I'm that asshole who, like, for birthdays is like, I don't want a cake. I want a cheesecake. And all the
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't need an ice cream cake. I want cheesecake.
I had an icebox cake. Did you ever have one of those?
Like a sheet cake?
No, it's like an icebox cake. It's like made a specific way. It was the best cake I ever had. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's called an icebox cake or a refrigerator cake, some people call it. I don't know how to make it. I had it once when I worked at my old job. I was like, this is the best cake I've ever had in my life. It was literally like just a mess of fucking concoction. It tasted like Oreos. It was delicious.
I think the bakers are geniuses.
Yeah,
because
I do too.
can't bake for fucking shit.
I love seeing like bakers like make like crazy shit. Do you ever watch that like the Cake Boss guy? The fucking make like the cakes and like the one guy. There's the one guy who's the chocolate guy on
Oh, I know the chocolate guy.
the chocolate guy.
The guy who makes like dragons, like
Yeah.
6 foot tall fucking
Fucking that
chocolate
guy's
dragons.
crazy. Yeah, I love those guys. They're like dessert artists.
Yeah. I
like-
also follow some thirst trap dessert people.
Do you really?
I sure do.
Oh, I seen that one dude. He wears like the apron and
Cedric.
he just and he just like beats
You know
it.
the one where he's like slapping a papaya or
Yeah.
some shit, and you're like, my eyes.
It's like they know what they're doing. That's great.
Well, it's always
It's like the one
always a grapefruit.
But it's also who's Thorne Bradley, the dude who chops the wood. Listen, if I was that good looking, chopping
And a
wood,
feminist.
yeah,
Yes,
And-
daddy.
yeah. He's a big feminist.
He's married.
Is he?
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. Wife's a
lucky woman.
Yeah, the wife's a lucky lady. He's a good looking dude, but he just chops wood. But now he talks like
Guys, the bar is so low. All you need to do is be nice and chop wood.
That's 100%.
That's it.
All right, so
Anyway.
let's get into our episode today. I put a question box out. Okay, I always love our question box submissions. LT went through these and gave us what is one thing you wish you did differently at your wedding?
Look at her. She like organized it
She's
by
so
type.
great.
I just love her so much.
Oh my God, she's so great.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren. You're great. Okay, so what is one thing you wish you did differently at your wedding? We could talk all about it. We'll dive through the list and everything like that. We had a lot of submissions
There's
here.
a few, yeah. Oh, well, there's a lot more than I thought.
No, yeah, it was, oh God.
Maybe I shouldn't have talked so long about,
Pie,
yeah.
blueberry crumble. I won't let you live that one down.
Blueberry crumble is crazy.
Blueberry
Okay.
crumble. All right, so getting into it. What is one thing you wish you did differently at your wedding? Number one, right off the top. Kick it off, Lauren.
Wish we'd invested in a better photographer.
I think that's...
And the second one down goes back to this. Like, they wish they dug more into a photographer's work and didn't hire based on their budget or like their money, low money. Full regret. So, yeah.
If there's one tangible that you're walking away with from your wedding day
For the rest of your days.
forever, it's your photos. So I think if you're going to splurge on something, if you have extra money to splurge on one thing, okay, and you want that photographer that's slightly out of the budget, okay, maybe $1,000 out of the budget, I would say that is where you take that leap, because that is the one thing you're going to walk away with from your day as a memory. And, you know, a lot of people said, we wish we invested in a better photographer, or they dug into the photographer's work a little bit more and didn't hire just based on the dollar value. That is something that I really think today, that if you're going to spend a little bit more money on, and I know we sound biased because we're photographers, but photo is the one thing that lasts forever. It's the best investment you're going to make on your wedding.
And going straight down the line, it just goes, hired a second shooter, hired a videographer, hired a content creator, and vetted my video team better. These are things they wish they did. Like they wish they spent the more money on a videographer or a content creator or a second shooter.
I think, like, if you're on the fence about this stuff, right, and you're really debating it, and you're like, you know, this is essentially regrets, all right? You wish you did differently, right? So if you're thinking in your head, like, I would really love the coverage of my husband getting ready, like, that's really important, or I really want that secondary angle of me walking down the aisle, and, like, you know, my church has a balcony, and I know a second shooter would be up there and everything like that. That's a shot I really want. That's where you're gonna have that second shooter to help that stuff. That's why I personally provide one. But also the fact that, like, having a second shooter does help and will get you more coverage options.
I want to give a PSA.
Oh, PSA.
Because I've noticed this year there have been so many short engagements.
Yeah.
And a lot of inquiries and bookings within 6 months of their wedding date. And just extend your engagement. Extend your engagement and save more money.
I think it's also, like, you know what I'm seeing? They're getting engaged, but they're not starting planning for a while. So they're engaged for a little bit, but then they rush their planning. And this is the part that, like, you know, a few years ago, most people were booking their wedding a year and a half out, 2 years out, things like that. And I know that's, like, a long engagement, but, like, now it's more norm to do your engagement over a year, or even 7 to 8 months.
People don't want to wait. They want to get married, and they want to get married now. And I get it, because it's exciting. And, like, that person is now, that's not your boyfriend or your girlfriend anymore. That's your future husband, wife, partner, like your forever.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But when you look at how much weddings cost right now, and the financial pressure and burden that puts on you to get so much done and accomplished in 12 months.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Sometimes it's just not doable, and people are canceling their events.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot. So
and downsizing to an elopement. And if you want, and this is what you dream of, having a big wedding and having the vendors of your dreams, then do it, but make it easier on yourselves. Do it over the course of 2 years or a year and a half. Give yourself extra time to do all of these things, to accomplish it without running yourself into the ground. And also just allowing yourself to have everything that you want.
Yeah. I think that's the thing, is, like, the reason I was saying, like, the engagements that were a little bit longer, or the planning took a little bit longer, sometimes it's a little bit more worth it, because you could space things out. You have a little bit more time, a little more room to breathe, a little bit more time to save too, you know, because a lot of these people, they're not taking full payment up front. They're splitting payments and things like that. Like, you have a retainer, and then you have time to make that second payment or third payment. So it gives you a little bit more time to save the money. So, you know, you might be able to, you know, splurge for that higher ticket vendor, you know, that photographer that costs a little bit more money, or, you know, it gives you a little bit more time to dig into a photographer's work and see how they are. So I do agree with that. I think, like, you know, it gives you more time to vet your vendors, you know, in the scheme of things, because that's what we see a lot of people like saying, like, and the whole episode is about, you know, things you wish you did differently at your wedding. These were the top things. And I know we're photographers here. So, you know, a lot of our listeners are photographers or videographers. You know, we talked about this a lot, but the number one regret that a lot of couples had is they didn't have a vendor, whether that's a videographer or a content creator, there to capture motion. Okay. Like to capture video.
That was the number one.
Yeah. Number one.
Number one.
Just some form of motion captured, I think, is really nice in the long run, because it really is. It gives you a memory to look back on. You can look back and smile at and things like that. And still, while we're photographers and still photographs do go a long way, you can hang them on your walls, everything like that. Having a video to look back on, like a videographer's video, whether that's a cinematic experience, documentary, all that stuff, or a content creator to just see the behind the scenes. It's something. And I just think that it's so worth it. And if you're on the fence about it or you're thinking about it, do it. Do it. You won't regret it.
No.
Most people regret
not doing it.
Yeah. No, I don't think anyone regrets having one.
No.
In the scheme of things, they don't regret having a videographer or content creator.
If you regret having a videographer, I would love to know why.
Yeah. Why'd you regret having a videographer?
Was it because the videographer sucked?
That's probably why.
Or was it because like you just think it was a waste of money?
I think it's likely due to the fact that maybe they didn't vibe with the videographer didn't do a good job capturing it. But if they had a videographer there that did a good job, they probably wouldn't have regretted it.
Some of these, I'm just going to shout out Sharon here.
Oh God, Sharon.
Because my God, I have like gone through her feed before and watched her videos, and I have cried watching these films of people I don't know.
Sharon's a filmmaker.
It is so good. Maybe you just haven't found the right videographer yet.
Yeah. We gotta have Sharon on the show.
Sharon is not a videographer. Sharon's
a cinematographer. Like she like brings in lighting and does like crazy shit. We gotta have Sharon on the show. She's
so good.
She's awesome. We met her at Build, by the way. I fangirled. Like
I'm obsessed with her.
Like she's awesome.
Anyway, enough fangirling over Sharon. Yeah. Should we move to the next section?
Did you also see, like, speaking of videographers, you see Jay
DeConey?
DeConey, yes. Like, I love what they're doing, like, in terms of, like, the whole, like, TikTok experience for couples and everything like that. Like, I saw a video that the bride recognized.
Yeah.
Like, and I was just like.
That was Paula. She's a content creator here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Like when I was working with her, and she told me that she saw that I had commented on that video or whatever, and she was really excited to work with me. And I was like, that was you?
Oh, wow.
I was like, we shared that to our stories because we thought it was so amazing that like that is the reaction you want to have from a client.
100%.
Like that they're that pumped that you're there to capture their proposal, that they actually just like get more excited about that than the proposal itself.
That's so funny.
So yeah, I love it.
So all right. Next thing, whoa, I love how Lauren broke this down. All right. One thing you wish you did differently at your wedding. Let's go into some of the planning stuff. Okay. All right. A lot of people said they totally wish they had a planner at their wedding. And that is the one thing they wish they did differently. A planner or coordinator, having a planner or coordinator at your wedding day. I think to this day, if you're doing a wedding and you do not have a planner or coordinator and you have a lot of elements that require that, or it could be very helpful, I think you should hire a planner or at least a month of, day of, or just in general, a coordinator to help you with those details.
Hire a planner, you don't have to worry about anything.
No.
They do it.
Yeah. They're great.
That's their job.
That's their job. They're there to help.
The unsung heroes of the wedding day.
Oh my God. And they have everything in their little fanny packs. Everything.
Forget a fanny pack. Sometimes they have like a whole ass suitcase
Suitcases.
full of stuff.
Yeah. It's like goodies too.
Treats, vodka.
Yeah. They got scissors and sewing kits. And then they have
lady
shout
products,
wipes, Tide pens, lifesavers. Your breath's rank, like boom. Okay. They got that.
Got you covered.
Everything. So like, and you don't have to worry about it. It's just like you have somebody there to assist you all day.
And that's
long.
just the stuff they bring with them. Then they take care of all of the actual planning.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the shit on the day.
They do that.
Like, oh, like the venue messed up the linens. They're handling that.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that shit.
Like, oh, like you don't want the menus facing this way or up. Like you want them across or something like that. They do that.
Everything could go wrong on the wedding day and you'll never know because you're a planner.
Yep, because they take care of all the little detail. And that's why I always love when the planner's there because it does take the stress off of the client, especially the couple, especially the bride. That will really help in the long run. It's just like peace of mind, right? Because I think a lot of people think they could do it and they think they can and they think they can, and then all of a sudden
Boom.
It's day of and you're like, oh boy, like you have, because when you don't have a point person, you're the point person. Everyone's going to ask you the question. The venue's going to ask you, did you want this? Do you want the champagne wall here? Do you want that here? Do you want this over here? And to be honest with you, on a day that you just want to enjoy,
that's annoying.
That's really annoying.
You don't want to deal with that.
No.
Get the planner.
Yeah. Or at least a coordinator. At least a coordinator to help like just coordinate the details on the day. Because I just personally, I see it. I see how much of a help they are. And man, oh man, oh, they're so worth it. So a great investment to make. A great investment. So like a lot of people said they regret not having one. The other thing here, a lot of people regret not trusting that planner or coordinator.
Yeah.
By using their vendors, and picking like the florist that they use or the florist they recommend and stuff like that. Planners do have a really good network of like preferred vendors, and usually they are really great. They have a really good network there. It's really well worth it to have that. So we're super excited to announce a partnership with Aftershoot. Aftershoot AI is designed to speed up and simplify every step of the process from importing, culling, editing, and exporting. Aftershoot truly changed the game for us as wedding photographers.
I love Aftershoot.
Oh, isn't it so great?
Yeah, culling is super easy. Editing is super easy. You train your own profile based on the way that you edit.
It's so good.
You know what my favorite part is?
What is it?
Unlimited edits.
Isn't that great? Like, it's just you pay one price per month or per year. You're locked in. Amazing. Edit as much as you want on the go. Like you could be on an airplane and it works.
Okay, I changed my mind. That's the best part.
Like love that. Like you be on the go. You don't need internet to work the program. It is so simple, so easy to use. And it's incredible. And I think you guys should try it out.
You can cull thousands of photos in minutes with AI that helps identify the best selections. Build an editing profile based on the way that you edit, or you can even select one from top industry pros. Export right into Lightroom, Capture One, or Bridge for fast and accurate results.
So with an Aftershoot subscription, you get an all-in-one AI assistant that can cull, edit, crop, straighten, export. And now you could also retouch using it as well. No paying an extra. It's all included.
You can try it for free for 30 days using the link in the show notes and use code TVT15 for 15% off a subscription purchase. Wedding vendors. Do you need a contract? The Legal Paige is a legal education platform for small businesses and a contract template shop. They help you get legally legit in minutes.
So we're super excited to partner with them. Lauren, I know you've been using them for a long time, and I started using them last year. Damn.
Listen, on top of being one of my favorite people in the universe, Paige has created such an amazing resource for wedding vendors.
They are the resource for wedding pros looking for full-length contracts, short forms, a la carte clauses. So whether you're a photographer, videographer, planner, florist, DJ, you name it, the Legal Paige is a contract that will make your business legally legit.
All contracts have been reviewed and critiqued by industry-leading professionals and come with free future updates made by the Legal Paige's legal team.
So Paige also is a retired wedding and family photographer. But she is an attorney, so she has a very unique perspective and expertise when it comes to photography contracts.
She offers free education through their blog posts, podcast episodes, and YouTube channel.
You know what's super cool about this, Lauren?
What?
We got a code.
I love codes.
Right? So you could use code TVT10, and you know what that gets you?
10% off.
Anything in the shop. So you want to get your business legally legit? Check out the Legal Paige. Super excited to announce a partnership with Blacksmith Print Co.
Look at this thick bitch.
Oh, God. Yo, she's spicy. I love her. Yeah. So Blacksmith brings quality, simplicity, and a boutique customer service to photographers looking to upgrade their album experience. These things are fucking good.
Beautiful.
I mean, we picked them up. Like, we got Brady, the owner, sent us these sample albums with our photos in them. One, they look gorgeous. Color was
fantastic.
Spot fucking on. Beautiful, beautiful albums. Super thick, super heavy.
He also walked us through the design process and onboarding personally.
Yeah.
And he does that for every single client that he books.
Yeah. And I love that personalized experience. So the albums included, like what he offers, 8x8, 10x10, 12x12 sizes available. So included with an album purchase is premium packaging, free shipping, any cover material. They have leather, linen, embossed names, raised letters, cameo window option, and embossing foil. So you could see your names and everything like that.
90% of orders ship within 7 business days, and ordering is super easy right through the website. Blacksmith only takes 30 to 50 new photographers a year who are looking to order 15 albums a year or more. A special offer for Vendor Table listeners who qualify will get $500 of album credits towards your first sample when you mention the Vendor Table in the How Did You Hear About Us section when applying on Blacksmith's website.
So check them out for yourself at blacksmithprintco.com.
They're going to speak to people on your behalf that fit what you're looking for, that they have a great relationship with, that they know are going to work well and do a great job on your wedding day. You may have an idea in mind, but they know it's going to be good with their people. And they have extensive lists of people that they work with.
Yeah.
They're so well connected. If you hire a planner, trust them. But also hire a good planner.
Yeah. You got to hire a good one. Because one of them actually just said, waited to tip coordinator. One thing they regret is
they messed up a lot.
They didn't wait to tip the coordinator, and she messed up a lot. So hire a good coordinator, one that has a great reputation. See what the reviews are, see past client experience, things like that. Go into the bride groups, ask for a review, things like that. Good ones people recommend, things like that. Because it is worth it to especially use vendor referrals. Vendor referrals go a long way because I know I have a preferred vendor list. I know you do and stuff like that. But there are people that I recommend to everyone because I know they're reliable. I know they'll show up on time. I know they're going to do a great job. My clients, past clients, have loved working with them. I love working with them. So having the reliability from one of your trusted vendors to relay a preferred list goes such a long way.
Agreed.
So I would absolutely rely on your vendors to help find other vendors. So even if you don't have a planner, usually the first vendor you pick is usually the photographer. The photographer is usually going to have a really good preferred vendor network as well, because they work with a lot of these other vendors, in multiple facets. I recommend plenty of DJs and bands because I'm there. I see the party. I know what to expect and stuff like that. They're great to work with. So,
this one.
Oh, what's this one? Go ahead.
Pay less for flowers. Ouch to the florists. And the floral designers are weeping.
Yeah. I know how much money florals are. I've seen floral budgets, man, and I love our florists. One of my good friends now, our good friend, she owns a flower farm, and is a floral designer. Wedding flowers are expensive. They're very expensive. I didn't realize.
Whatever you think they are,
times it by 3.
There's so much more.
Times it by 3. Easily. There's so much that goes into it. We had Jacqueline on the show. She discussed so much of what goes into wedding florals. They are very expensive for a reason.
They are living.
They're a living product. They take a lot to grow, maintain, organize, put together, style, get them in season. If they don't have it, they have to get it shipped in.
You ever get a bouquet from the grocery store?
Yeah.
Do you know how much it costs?
Yeah.
I just spent $30 on a dozen yellow roses.
Okay.
Right? Those are low quality roses.
Yeah.
Right? Low quality roses. $30 for a dozen of supermarket
flowers. For a dozen.
For a dozen.
Now, like you have a wedding party? And that's the lowest of low quality.
That is the lowest of low quality. These are sprayed the fuck out with Roundup. Like they are going to make you break out in hives.
Yeah.
Breathing
in chemicals all day.
You need to understand flowers take so much to maintain. I kill everything I touch.
Yeah.
They all die.
Yeah. Same. My wife's the green thumb around here. I get the paying less for flowers because of how much that eats into the budget.
It's because because
time.
of the extravagance of what people want. They don't anticipate. It does not compute because it is so much.
There's so much detail that goes into making them. And that's the thing is like time, labor, and effort goes into making them. And I know it's expensive.
Like $45,000 for flowers sounds like a lot, right? Sounds like a lot.
Yeah. It is a lot.
Because it's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, but sometimes like you got 30 tables and you want high centerpieces.
You want all that greenery on the ceiling.
And you want gorgeous dahlias that are only in season for a certain amount of time. And you want this color palette and all this stuff.
And they're delicate.
And they take a team to put together and they got to transport them.
If
and they
you
got to
knock
refrigerate
into it,
them.
it explodes.
And they like gotta do all this stuff. They are expensive. Now, if you go to your florist, okay, or your floral designer and say, this is my budget, they will say, okay.
This is what I can do for you with that budget.
Exactly. So I think maybe going to looking at it from that perspective and saying like, hey, this is, I don't want to spend more than $10,000 on flowers. Okay. Which to me is a lot of money for something that, no joke, you're either going to throw out, recycle it.
That's so sad.
It's so sad. But at the end of the day, I don't want to say 7 out of 10 couples probably throw them out. It's not a tangible item you're walking away with. Maybe the bouquet, you could dry it out.
You could dry it out. You could do a bunch of stuff with the bouquet.
My wife still has her bouquet. It's dried out and all that stuff is preserved.
You can preserve it. But all the other flowers.
But all those high centerpieces and stuff.
Oh my God.
It's a lot, man.
You can send them home with people, but chances are sometimes they don't want to carry it out. They're drunk.
Yeah.
And it's so sad. It's because I don't even want to suggest alternatives because I want the floral designers to get what they deserve for the work that they put in. We can talk about, there's some trends that I've been seeing lately, but we'll save that for another episode. Because I actually do really love this trend, and not gonna talk about it, but
okay.
Let's move on to the next.
You know, it's funny. The person below that wrote, spent more on flowers and had parents give a toast.
Some people want to spend more on flowers.
So it's just so funny. But you know, there's a lot of regrets there. Like either spend less or more. You could say that probably for everything. Like, you know,
another reason why I think it's really important to have a longer engagement is you get to evaluate your budget and what you can realistically afford and devote to certain things.
Yeah. You might be able to save money for that live painter.
Right.
Because you need to hire a live painter. I love a live painter. Hire the live painters. I think if there's one vendor besides photo.
That's slept on.
Because it's a tangible and it's stunning and you're going to walk away with it.
It's also just a cool guest experience.
It really is. I love the oil painting of the couple. I love that because they're walking away with. But the guest experience one where they're painting each guest, also equally as cool. So the live painters, man, they just always impress me. So I think a lot of people are regretting not hiring a live wedding painter. There you go, live painters. So fuel for the fire right there. I do think having a live painter at your wedding, cool guest experience, cool overall thing to walk away with. Yeah. So 100%. You want to pick the next one?
Are we still in the planning and florals?
Yeah, why not?
Well, it's really like, I mean, they're all kind of same. Like hire a better DJ, like hire a different makeup artist. Like that's a singular experience. Like they didn't enjoy the vendor that they hired, and maybe they just didn't connect to that person. I think, again, that just goes back to due diligence when you're searching for your vendors.
Let's speak on DJs for a second, because I do think a lot of people do chintz on their music and they don't hire DJs that have wedding experience. They're either club DJs or they're like friends that have a like a soundboard or, you know, DJ board or something like that. I do think there's a certain like level of experience needed to DJ a wedding.
Yeah.
Like you need to know tempo and room flow. And we knock DJs for playing September.
We do it all the time.
We do it on purpose, by the way. But at the same point,
we get why you do these things. And you are also the only people that are going to know best how to do. You read the room better than anyone.
Yeah, 100%. You understand flow. You understand like if the party's dying down, how to pick it back up. Really important. A lot of DJs don't do that. They're just going to play their dirty club mix all night.
Not wedding DJs. We're talking about just like
regular DJs. Yeah. So
or friend DJs.
Like I think, you know, there are a couple of things guests will remember most about your wedding day. We always talk about food is the main thing. People remember the food, but it's also the music. The music is the big thing, because if you had a raging party and it was a great time, people will always remember that party. Always remember that party. That's the one compliment I got on my wedding day was people loved the party that I had. And the DJ experience was amazing. So I think, hire that DJ that has a good reputation, that knows how to control the crowd, you know, go see them at a show, like one of those, like what the hell is it called? Vendor show type thing.
Like a showcase.
You know, see how they do there, ask to see tape. You know, a lot of these DJs now, they'll record a whole wedding on their 360 cameras. And you could see the whole perspective of the DJ and the crowd. And
the best thing is like you go to your friend's wedding and think about, did I have a great time at this wedding?
Yeah.
Get that guy's card.
100%. That's what, listen, that's the reason we recommend Baratini is because of the fact, like Baratini Productions around here, they always have a great party and it's always a good time. So, you know, like.
And if it's a band, like you got to make sure it's a really engaging band.
Yeah. Bands are
tough.
Bands are tough because certain bands will be more towards like an older crowd. And ones that like if you're having a wedding band and you have a younger like I guess more like hip
like a
crowd.
vibe.
Yeah, like the wedding we did this weekend had a band and that party was a rager. Like it was like a rager. I mean, Jesus, the mother son dance was Sweet Caroline. And then they went crazy at the end and they were all like doing da da da.
I know, and I really hate that song, but
it was awesome.
Everybody was rocking out to it.
I don't mind that song too much.
Sucks.
Like I don't hear that song too much to hate it. All right, let's get into the guest portion of this. Okay.
Number 1, less guests.
Number 1 thing that people said they wish they did differently was having less guests at a wedding.
I've gone off on tirades about this before. Mainly because I hate people.
The more people, the more drama.
I love the right people. That's the only thing. It's like you don't need everyone and their mother and your neighbor and your mom's work friends.
No. And as somebody
at your wedding.
As somebody that had all of that, by the way, you don't need that.
You don't need that.
There are people I met 10 years after my wedding that they were at my wedding. I had no idea they were at my wedding. No clue. I had no idea they were at my wedding because I'm like, who are you? Who are you? Oh, it's mom's friend from work, from college or something. And I'm like, I haven't seen you since I'm a baby.
Your parents' friends don't need to come.
No. I just think like less guests, just go further. It's less money you got to spend.
Yeah.
You're not paying for their meal. You know, like if they come with a gift, like great, you get money for the gift, but you're still paying for them to come. So less is better in this case.
Less is more.
Less is
because
more.
Then you know you're also going to be surrounded with the absolute best people for you.
Yeah.
You really have to really think about the people that you want at such an intimate moment for you guys.
Yeah.
You don't want some Joe Schmo idiot that you've never met before at your wedding, or somebody that you just fucking We've talked about this. If you haven't spoken to a person in a year, go away.
Why?
Why are you coming to my wedding?
Don't come to the wedding. Like you shouldn't. Don't. If there's a person that you haven't talked to in so long, but they're coming to your wedding because they're like quote unquote family.
Why?
Why?
They don't have to come.
They do not have to come.
No.
It's not necessary.
If you're worried about starting family drama, like call me.
Yeah.
Call me. I'll take care of it. I just want to talk.
Yeah. And as someone wrote, invite fewer work friends who barely spoken since. Yeah, work friends are tough, man. Like
that's rough.
Because I had work friends at my wedding, and it was great. Like, you know, but like since I've left that job, I keep in touch with them, but like it's like, hey, how you doing, kind of thing. I don't see them that often. Maybe once a 3-4 years, you know, like
that's not often at all.
Yeah, that like so like I love my former work friends and stuff like that, but is it necessary? No. I just think in general, like if you have a wedding today, it should really be with people you see all the time.
Right.
And people you love being around.
People you want to be there.
Yes, that's the thing, is like having people you want to be at your wedding.
It shouldn't be should we invite this person? It should be, yes, I need this person at my wedding.
Do not let your in-laws invite people that you've never met. Do not let your parents invite people that you never met. Like, listen, if they're paying for the wedding or they're paying for those people's dinners or something like that, and they want to have a family reunion and things like that,
Put a cap on it.
Put a cap on it, or tell them, hey, we could do a celebration the day after in your backyard. You want to have all these people?
Then you host it.
You host it in your backyard. Get a tent. Get a tent.
Can't wait for all the fucking pissed off boomers to comment.
Oh, here we go.
I'm paying for the wedding. I got to do whatever I want.
It's not your wedding, though. At the end of the day, like, listen, I'm going to give my kids money towards their weddings when they want to get married. And I'm going to say, do whatever you want with it. I'm going to say, like, put this towards whatever you want. At the end of the day, but I'm not going to invite friends or anything like that unless they're close with them. You know, like
that's so weird.
It's just like, you know, like if like I have a group of friends that are like that love my kids and everything like that. If my kids want to have them at the wedding, they want to have them at the wedding. It's not me saying like you got to come to the wedding. Like
if my son calls you auntie or uncle, and you're my friend, then we'll consider, then he will be the determining factor as to whether or not they go.
Yes.
If he feels that he's close enough to them. I don't know. I think it's so fucking weird. Like I don't know. Everybody from that generation is so fucking narcissistic. It's hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You want to know one of the things that people wish they did differently? What? Didn't have a wedding party.
We said this.
How many times have we said this?
So many times.
Wedding parties, man.
The bigger they are,
the more drama they have. I think if you want to save yourself the drama, that having a wedding party today in 2025, 2026 isn't necessary. You could have a group of friends. You could have them get ready with you. You could have them like go on your bachelorette party, like your bachelor party, things like that. Have fun with it. But at the end of the day, like having people pay for things and do things and all this stuff, pay for dresses, doing this, like helping with all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. It just gives them an excuse to bitch and moan and like share their unwanted opinions and cause drama and fight and bicker and all that stuff. And at the end of the day, do you want all that drama? And listen, I had a wedding party. I had a fairly decent sized one, 14 people, and no drama, but there's a few I don't talk to in our wedding party. There's a few, like, no joke, we had at our wedding party that we do not talk to anymore. We drifted apart.
The bigger the wedding party, the less likely all of those people will be in your circle in 10 years.
Yeah. It's unless they're family and like you're close with them and stuff like that. You see them every Sunday for dinner, things like that. But even then, it's just like
I'll die on that hill.
I just think that it's just so much less drama for you. At the end of the day, like
you're not micromanaging a bunch of intoxicated people who won't listen during the photo session. And that's just me being a photographer. But let's not even talk about that. Let's talk about the bridesmaid that wants to make it about her, or I don't like these shoes, or the groomsman that's just like making inappropriate jokes the whole day and won't listen. It's just,
You don't need it.
You just don't fucking need it.
You don't need it, man.
If you want it, go for it.
Yeah.
You know, if you want it and you're full ass, you know, with your whole ass, you want to do this.
Yeah.
Then fucking do it. But if you're on the fence and you're like, oh, I'm going to upset this person for not fuck it. Don't.
Yep.
Don't do it.
You know, people say they wish they chose a different maid of honor or best man, things like that. That's hard because, like, listen, your best man and maid of honor is supposed to be the person that's closest to you. Like, even if they're not a sibling, like I've seen a lot this year that like they had siblings in the wedding party,
but they weren't.
But it was like the best friend was the best man because they're the closest. Like, it's hard to determine that because like you could have a falling out with your best friend. That was your
falling out with your
family. Like, I've seen families that they don't talk to each other, so that's hard. You know what I saw on here though that I disagree with?
What?
Okay. A person put down they regret that one thing that they wish they did differently was have less family photos. I'm going to have to disagree. I'm going to have to disagree with that. Like,
less family photos?
Less family photos, this person wrote.
I'm going to agree. Tell me why you disagree.
I disagree because there is a certain time where if you do have your family there, that they're all under one roof. And it could be the last time they're all there. Personally, I have photos with my grandparents that in my adult life, I didn't have a photo with my grandparents and my wife together except at my wedding. So,
but I feel like that's a standard photo.
That is a standard photo, but they're saying they should have took less family photos.
In my head, because I have a huge Italian fucking family that would have done this to me. Mm-hmm. They would have wanted every combination of every extended family.
I think that's extended. So, I don't think you need extended.
That's what I'm saying. So in my brain, I heard less family photos means cut out the extended family photos, the formals. Mm-hmm. Do the photos with grandparents. Don't ever not do photos with your grandparents.
Yeah.
Don't ever not do that.
I think you could eliminate the photos with like the aunts and uncles and cousins and all that stuff, especially if it's a big group. That I agree with, but I took this as less family photos. Like, what do you mean by that? Are you saying like you don't like you just want a photo with mom and dad, and like leave siblings out, less time on family photos, focus on your portrait session? Yeah. Those are photos. I do think the formal posed photos, those are the ones that get printed the most, the ones people value the most, the ones people look back on the most and treasure the most and stuff like that. Like, so for me, I say immediate family.
Mandatory,
immediate family, and grandparents if they're alive. Anything else is considered extended and
throw it away.
And like you could do candids on the dance floor. You could do
candids on the dance floor. You guys don't. I swear, some of you just don't understand what's more valuable. Mm-hmm. It's those photos of you like actually interacting. And this is personal preference, so I get if some people are disagreeing with me. But I really do think that those candid, natural moments that you are spending with your family, your friends, your loved ones, having fun, laughing together, those are so much better than those stiff, smile at the camera photos. Mm-hmm. And that's just me. I'm always going to feel that way. I feel that way about family sessions. I feel that way about weddings. Your formal photos with your parents, siblings, grandparents, those are all, you got to have them.
Yeah.
You just gotta. Those are the rules. But it's always those in-between moments, like the ones where right after we tell them like to look at each other.
Yeah.
When grandma and the bride are looking at each other or whatever, and at that moment right after, mm-hmm. where they like squeeze each other and they smile harder, that's always my favorite.
Oh, I love that moment. Love that. It's so good. There's a lot here, like, you know, not inviting certain people, not invite my mother-in-law.
Not inviting my mother-in-law.
I wish I kicked out my now ex-sister-in-law for all the family photos. That's hard, you know, because if they're in the family, you got to include them kind of thing.
True, but I mean, you do this and I do this. Like
you do the core family.
We do the core family and then we pop the spouses in. Just so they have another, just in case.
I see. What I do, though, if they're married they're in the photos, like in the immediate photo, if they're family. So that's the hard part is like that.
I know I do it both ways.
I don't. Like, I'll do, like, say the bride and her side of the family, just the bride and her parents and brother, sister, stuff like that.
I spent so
but
many
then I'll bring
hours,
it, it's just
editing
it's a lot.
out people.
Yeah.
This is my security. I'm sorry.
Just put them at the end.
I could deal with it.
Put them at the end, and then you can Photoshop them out easy. All right, so we'll go into the timeline portion because we have like 15 minutes left of this episode. It went fast.
We rambled.
Okay, I want to talk about this one. Okay. I have been loving the brides walking down the aisle solo.
Me too.
It's so great.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because it's her.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to be given away.
It's her
She's
moment.
a fucking full-grown adult. Fuck tradition.
Yeah, man.
Do it.
Fuck the patriarchy.
Fuck the patriarchy.
Yeah. I love it. No, I love a solo bride moment.
Let her dance with her dad later, but this is her moment.
I kind of agree with that. You know what? It would be a nice alternative. Okay, have the bride walk the complete length of the aisle, and then so the parents could see her walk down the aisle, and then the parents join her at the end of the aisle, and then present. And I think that's a nice gesture. I don't consider that giving away.
Yeah,
I don't think it's like that anymore. But at the same point, I think it's a nice gesture to watch your daughter walk down the aisle. Now, granted, as a dad, okay, if my daughter asked me to walk down the aisle with her, I would be so fucking honored.
Would you fucking fall apart if she wanted to walk by herself?
Now, yeah, 100%. 100%. 100%.
What do you
mean? But if that's what she wanted, I'd have to respect that.
I think it's every time I've seen it happen, I think it's such a powerful photo.
It's a beautiful photo.
It's so powerful.
There's a wedding we captured last year where the bride's father had passed, but she didn't want anybody to walk down the aisle. And I took the photo of her walking straight down, and you did the balcony shot.
At Water's Edge?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's one of my favorite dual moments because she's walking down there solo. All the eyes are on her. Sweet moment. Just the train in the center.
I've got
the veil.
goosebumps.
Yeah, gorgeous, right?
I loved it.
Like I was, and like the front end angle was awesome. Like just both angles are incredible. But I love that. But as a dad, I'm also thinking in my head, oh my God, I would be so upset. But at the same point,
but like if you were up there watching her,
I would love to watch that too. I'd love to watch that. But if my daughter wanted me to walk her down the aisle, I'd be so honored. But if she wanted her
choice,
if she wanted her mother to walk her down the aisle, I think that's even sweet too. I would listen, regardless of what my daughter chooses, I would be happy.
I love it so much. Every time I've seen it, I've always just been blown away. I feel like it's just such an empowering thing to watch a woman walk down the aisle by herself. Like, I've got this. I don't need anybody else.
I love it though. I love it. All right. Let's pick another one from timeline. No.
I wish my mom walked me down instead of my dad.
Yeah, we just talk about it. There you go. If you're closer with your mom, I just think fuck tradition, man.
Do what you want.
Yeah, do what you want.
Fuck everything we said. Do what you want.
Yeah. I mean, we're kind of just telling people do what they want.
That's what they want.
Like, we're not telling people, you need to do it this way. We're telling people, do whatever the fuck you want.
Do whatever you want. Tradition.
Fuck tradition.
Tradition.
There's no tradition anymore.
Make your own traditions.
Yeah.
We don't need to do this shit every event, wedding.
A lot of people are like, I wish I did a first look. Listen, our stance on first looks. They're great. They're amazing. I think personally, they give you more time with each other. They give you more time beforehand. You don't have to rush certain elements. No one regrets doing a first look. I have never met somebody that has ever regretted doing a first look.
Nope.
People regret not doing a first look.
All the time.
All the time, but they never regret doing one. So at the same point, I think that helps big time, especially with the flow of the day.
I think a lot of people feel weird about first looks because they feel like it's too forced. Yes. And maybe your approach to it needs to be a little different. Instead of doing the traditional tap on the shoulder, just have her walk up. It doesn't have to be this whole big production. It could just be you turn around and look at each other. That's it. And then you have your moment. I think some of them just look so staged, and that's what turns people off.
Yeah.
Don't think of it that way, because the way, whenever you see your partner, you're going to know, you're going to feel the way that you feel about them.
100%. I fully agree with you. One person wrote, took more days off before their wedding.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, do it. Do it. You'll never regret doing it. Like who cares? You lost time or you didn't get paid if, say, you couldn't, you had to lose money or something like that. At the end of the day, it will, oh my God, it'll calm you.
Your sanity will thank you.
I took 3 days off before my wedding.
I worked a 15-hour day before my wedding.
That's disgusting. Disgusting. The dumbest thing I've ever heard from you.
And I was pregnant.
And you're a smart lady. You're a smart woman. Dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I was still working for the studio. Leave me alone.
You are. Oh,
I was making
God.
poor choices.
I
was a dumb bitch. Okay. Leave me alone.
If you need time off, you won't regret it. And take the longer honeymoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
3 weeks. Go for 2 months. Never come back.
I think 2 weeks is a sweet spot. 2 weeks is the sweet spot.
Matt's laughing.
Yeah.
Don't even come back.
Just don't come back. Just fuck it.
Just go. Fuck work. Who needs to do this?
I remember.
I give up.
When Sarah and I were in Hawaii, we were like, we should buy a house here. And and we're like, oh yeah, house is like $1 million. We can't afford this. I was like, you could teach here. I could do photography here.
You could live in a tent, a yurt.
Yeah. I was like, there are people who live on the beach. We could do it. We could rough it. It's so pretty. But yeah, we didn't do it. So
well, there's still time.
You know what? Oh, I want to talk about this one. Okay. So this person wrote, they wish they got ready together instead of hiding until the first look.
I fucking love this.
Yeah.
I fucking love this. I've seen it done twice now within the last 2 years, and I wish more people would do it.
I think it's beautiful.
I think it's stunning. Like helping each other get dressed. Like imagine how sexy and intimate it is for like a groom to zip up a bride's dress.
I think it's really cool. I do.
Had 2 brides get together, like get ready together, and it was the sweetest. Like they were in there washing their faces and doing their makeup together. It was just fucking beautiful.
That's cool. I love those kind of moments. I've only one time. I had the groom did not help her get into her dress, but she got him dressed, and then did his tie and everything. She was still in her robe, and then she got in her dress. They did do a first look, but I thought it was really sweet that they were seeing each other before the first look, and like they didn't care. They slept in the same bed.
It gets all the anxiety. There's no anxiety. There's no stress. It's comfortable. It's relaxed. It's more intimate sometimes too. It's just like, I love it. I'll fight to the death for it.
Yeah.
More of it for me. Please, please. I love it.
You're seeing it a little bit more. I feel like I'm starting to see it a little bit more. Like, I feel like this is very common in the elopement culture, especially like out west and everything like that. I see it a lot out there, but like here, like it's not really a thing where in our area, but I could totally see it starting to become a thing as, we always say social media influences it. Like I could see a reel or a TikTok going viral about this, like getting ready together and how sweet it is and intimate it is and all that stuff, and people just loving it, and then all of a sudden becomes a trend, and there you go.
The elopement photographers have this part down.
Yeah.
Like they have genuine connection and intimacy and like bringing out their personalities and their authentic love for each other down to a science. And sometimes I feel like the catering hall weddings and the Long Island, in our specific area, the Long Island lavish, gigantic luxury weddings, and it's missing that piece sometimes. So when you get one where it happens, it's like fucking something magical just happened. I can't stop cursing. I'm so sorry. I really am like,
Why are you apologizing for cursing?
I'm so because I usually don't say the F word in every sentence, but I have been.
I do that quite often.
I know you do.
Filler word over here.
I'm trying not to, but it's something I'm very passionate about. And so when I get to do it, I really enjoy it.
That's good. Ah, it's beautiful. We're nearing the end of the episode.
That's beautiful. Shut up.
Shut up. Great. Okay, cool. Awesome. Love that for you. We're near the end of the episode. I just saw this on the list. Like, we're not going to get to all these. We might have to do another round of this.
There was a lot.
There's probably over 100. But whoever wrote in, I wish I played September twice. Fuck right off. Fuck right off.
Karen did play it twice.
Karen
and John, they fucking got me. They got me twice.
I love Karen. I worked with Karen.
I love Karen.
Mm-hmm. I worked with Karen. Karen was a coworker of mine. I was unavailable on her wedding, and I said Lauren should capture your wedding day, and Lauren did, and did a great job doing it. But yes, Karen.
They got married on the 21st night of September and played September twice just for me. And she found me on the dance floor and was like,
we're getting that a lot.
Our couples don't take us seriously, you guys, just so we're clear. Like
they don't at all.
They do it to mess with us and they do it for funsies.
Oh,
so relax.
God. I had a wedding, shout out Nicole and Tommy. Nicole is the designer of our merch. Nicole Visconti designed our merch and everything like that. So listen to the show. Her mom listens to the show, and they played September like right at the end and towards the end, and they all, like, her and her whole family were looking at me and pointing at me as I was doing overhead shots, and I didn't realize it because I'm like looking up at the camera, and I'm like, I look at them and I'm like, but it's a fun moment now. I really just, when they play it, we just kind of always laugh and cringe at the same time. It's a bit.
It's a bit. It's fine. Whatever.
All right, so we're about at an hour. We're gonna have to do another one of these.
I know there's too many.
There's just too many to even cover.
We didn't even get to details or reception and cocktail hour.
There was so much, so we'll do a part 2 of this next time.
Not next. Well,
next time. Yeah, next time, and then we'll have to do Halloween.
Halloween horror stories. Ooh, spooky.
That's so lame.
I'm so excited.
That's so lame. Are we going to do like unhinged stories, or should we do like horror stories? Last year we did kind of like, it was like crazy horror stories. I feel like the unhinged stories would be really good for Halloween this year.
We'll have to poll the audience.
Yeah, we're going to do it. So we're excited for it. Oh my God. It's going to be exciting. Let's go.
All right. Excited?
I'm so excited. Oh, Mikey Sunsays comes out and he makes his appearance.
Yeah. Can you brush your mullet? It was pretty ratty last time.
Terrible. I gotta find it. I don't know where it is. My kids were playing with it like not too long ago. Jeez. I was like my daughter was walking around with it. I was like, "Are you wearing Daddy's mullet?" I was like, "Where'd you find that?" I gotta find it now. All right, Lauren, let's wrap this shit up. Okay, where can they find you?
You can find me at LaurenO'BrienPhoto.com and Lauren O'Brien Photo and the Feral Photog on Instagram and TikTok. Mike, where can they find you?
At Michael Casada Photo on Instagram, TikTok, as well as my website. And you can find us at the Vendor Table Pod on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, as well as
our Facebook group.
And get your merch, thevendortable.com/store. You asked for it. We now have it. It's all available. Shipping worldwide.
Buy your merch.
Get your merch everywhere. Guys, it's been fun. We'll catch you next time.
Okay, bye.